Hey everybody, Zane here, and in this video, I'm going to show you the absolute fastest free way to start generating high-paying clients right now that will pay you for your service or pay you for your particular knowledge or consulting, whatever it may be. Now, this is kind of part two to a video that I did yesterday just about the fastest way to make money online right now, how you can start making money today, tomorrow. Now, you don't have to watch that video, but I would recommend going and watching that video first and coming back and watching this one. This video is kind of like a more in-depth tutorial. I'm going to take you through each method and show you exactly what to do. All right, so let's go into my computer. So as you can see here, I am obviously on Facebook. You can't see my feed because I have a Chrome extension here called Newsfeed Eradicator. And this basically just replaces my feed with an inspiring quote so I can't scroll and get distracted. But Facebook is a really, really good way to prospect, to find clients that will pay you $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month for your particular service, for your particular, whatever it may be, just because there's so many different groups on Facebook and just because there's, obviously 2 billion people on Facebook. So first we'll go into my profile here, and I primarily use this for business. Now, I primarily generate clients using paid ads, using paid traffic, and that's just what I prefer, and also email campaigns. But I do still use Facebook a little bit to generate clients as well. And it's super, super effective. It works really well. I'm just at a point now where I can start putting more money into paid ads and generating clients that way. But, if I didn't have paid ads, I could definitely still make a lot of money just using organic Facebook. So as you can see, most of the posts I've been posting a lot of my YouTube videos, but you want to post things that kind of show what you're talking about, show that you can provide value for your particular niche, for your particular service. Okay, so just post here about business, about business lessons, business insights. I've been posting a lot of my YouTube videos, honestly, and then here's just another post about Warren Buffett and offering value and running a good business. But you kind of want to make this look like essentially your LinkedIn profile, but on Facebook. So sort of like a professional profile. So nice looking headshot here, a little short bio about what exactly you do, and then your website. I could honestly make this a little bit better. And there's this banner here just in my car, but again, I could definitely change that too and make that something a little bit more exciting. But the point is you want to make your Facebook profile sort of like a LinkedIn profile, and someone should be able to come to it. Your prospects, somebody that would be interested in your service, should be able to come to your profile and know right away exactly what you do and how you can help them if you're going to solve their problem. And again, you want to post stuff that shows people that you can help them, you can solve their problem. So a mix of kind of like, for me, it's kind of like a mix of business posts. I post a lot of my YouTube videos. I've been doing that a lot, honestly. And then it's a lot of, it's like some personal things too to show I'm human, right? So just some photos of me and my girlfriend in Italy. So kind of just like a mix of personal and business things. So how do you start finding clients? How do you go out and start generating clients? So once you have your profile looking semi-professional, someone can clearly tell what you do, maybe have a few posts up that are related to your particular niche, to your particular service, then you can go and literally just start searching for Facebook groups and joining these Facebook groups and adding these people as friends. So let me give you an example, and let me think of a group here. Okay, let's use this one. So this group is called Millionaire Car Salesmen, and obviously it's full of car salesmen or people in the car dealership industry, right? So let's say I was selling Facebook ads for dealerships to help dealerships sell more cars, or I was doing their SEO, or I was doing their Google ads, or I was just consulting them on whatever, then this would be a great place to start, right? Because again, this is obviously chock full of, as you can see here, 16,000 members who are probably all interested in, or probably all in the car dealership industry. So what you're going to do, you're going to find a group just like this. You can post stuff that just adds value to people. That's a great way to start generating people who are interested in your service. But you can just go right here to members and literally just go down the line. What I like to do is I like to I obviously, if I'm gonna be running Facebook ads for a car dealership, I need to obviously be contacting the decision maker, this person who is able to actually say yes, we can pay you money, right? So for the most part, I want to talk to either the owner, the dealer principal, or the general manager. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna load a pretty good amount of this list here. All right, I literally just keep scrolling down the page, just keep loading a bunch of members. And I'll show you why we're doing this in just a second. Okay, so like I said, I want to be adding the decision makers, and as you can tell, you can see for the most part what people's occupation is right under their name. So you can see here sales consultant at Nissan 422, sales manager at Food Chile, probably saying that wrong, Nissan, general manager at Prestige Auto Credit. So you can see that people obviously have their titles under their name, which is super helpful for us because we are trying to prospect, right? We're trying to provide a valuable service to these people. So once I have loaded a good amount of the page, I've probably loaded a couple hundred people now. I'm going to press Command F if you're on a Mac. If you're on a PC, I think it's Control F. And I'm just going to type in General Manager. All right, and you can see I pulled up 12 results just of the people that I loaded. So you can see here Tanya, General Manager at Genesis of downtown Birmingham. Mark, General Manager at Gettle Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. And then you can just keep going down this list. Anthony, General Manager at Preston Hyundai. And this makes it super easy. And I'm just going to go and add each of these people as friends. Now, it doesn't just have to be a general manager. It could be the owner. It could be the dealer principal. So I could try a few different search terms. Generally, the general manager is the one you're going to find on Facebook, right? So I found that a lot of time for car dealerships, at least, the owner doesn't usually put that they're the owner of a particular car dealership on Facebook, because then people reach out to them, right? So for the most part, I am just adding these people that are general managers. And then let's say my Facebook page was built up of valuable posts showing I know what I'm talking about, just helpful tips for car dealerships and selling cars. Do you run a car dealership? Are you a general manager at a car dealership? Here are 3 tips to start improving your digital marketing today. You know, that sort of stuff. So that is one way to generate clients. But a more direct way is I would go and add David here, general manager at Vaden Nissan of Statesboro. So let's just say I clicked add friend, and then I messaged him, and I would just say something like, "Hey David, found you on the Millionaire Car Salesman Facebook group. I saw you're the general manager at Vaden Nissan of Statesboro." I don't want to bore you guys typing this whole thing out. So basically, once they accept you as friends, you're just going to go and reach out to them. "Hey, David, found you on the Millionaire Car Salesman Facebook group. I saw you're the general manager at Vaden Nissan of Statesboro. My name is Zane, and I actually specialize in helping dealerships just like yours bring in more sales, service appointments, more customers using Facebook advertising. Would this be something you're interested in?" Right? And literally just send that to him. Good chance he probably will be interested in it. Honestly, most people don't reply, and that's just how it is. Some people might tell you to F off, but reaching out and prospecting like this is just a numbers game. So I think Facebook lets you add 50 to 60 people a day, and let's say half of them reply, or half of them accept your friend request. So let's say 30 people, 25 people accept your friend request. Then you want to message every single one of them every single day. And you just want to keep doing this every day. Prospecting and reaching out to people like this is really all about numbers. It's just a numbers game, and we honestly have nothing better to do since we're all at home right now. So might as well. But it only takes one of these people to say yes, hop on a phone call with you. You close them for $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month. And if you're nervous about selling, if you don't know how to sell, go watch my other video from the other day. I will link it right here, just about how to sell people way easier and close more deals. Okay? So let's say we added David as a friend. We reached out to him. he didn't reply for any reason, then again, we're just going and adding as many people as we can every single day. Again, I think Facebook lets you add 50 to 60 people a day. About half of them will say yes. Message every single one of them, every single one. Like Jennifer, general manager, head coach at Jeff Weiler, Columbus Auto Mall. I'd reach out to Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer, I saw you're the general manager at Jeff Weiler, Columbus Auto Mall. My name is Zane. I specialize in helping, blah, blah, blah. Now, if you are, sometimes Facebook does block you from adding friends. Honestly, they'll block me sometimes at like 10 or 20 people. So what I found works really well is once I built up a friends list of people that are in the same industry, in the same group, I'll just go to my profile here and I will scroll down to find friends. Oh crap, not that. I will scroll down here to, on the top right, you should see find friends right by your friends list. And Facebook is just going to recommend, once I scroll past my 80 friends requests, Facebook is just going to recommend people that are in the that have mutual friends as the people you're already adding. Okay, so if you're adding a bunch of car dealership managers, chances are that you're going to find more that Facebook is going to find more car dealership general managers for you. So I'm just going to go and add these people as friends, and I found personally that there is a much higher threshold as far as letting you add people when you go and do this method once you already have a few friends built up than if you're going to a brand new group and adding people that way. Okay, so just to give you guys another example, let's say you specialize in personal training, online personal training, fitness, nutrition, a thing or two. You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be satisfied or certified by any means, but just be confident in your ability to provide a service to someone and help them get fit, right? So same thing, I would make my profile about fitness, obviously, probably post nutrition tips, probably post workouts, probably say what I do. And you're just making this relatable to your audience. You're making it helpful to them. You're making it valuable to them. So I am going to go search for weight loss. And then I'm going to go click on groups here on the top right. And as you can see, weight loss solutions community, the power of Peloton 12. That's probably a good marketing move on Peloton's behalf. Natural weight loss, Weight Watchers. Okay, so again, if you do personal training, you're gonna go and join these groups. Okay, join these groups and just do exactly what I told you to do. Now, some of these groups aren't as high quality as others, so that's something else you have to look for. And by high quality, I mean some of these groups are literally full of spam. Just every 5 seconds, people spamming links and just spamming random stuff. So I would recommend not just joining one of these groups, but joining a few. And honestly, guys, like Facebook is a super, super easy way to generate business, generate clients. I've gotten a ton of clients. I've gotten a ton of business just off Facebook, without having to run any paid ads or anything. So if I did not have paid ads, Facebook organic is a great option. All right. Now let me move on to LinkedIn and just kind of show you what the process is on LinkedIn. So really, I don't use LinkedIn too much. Like I said, I mostly use paid traffic, so that's mostly Facebook ads, but LinkedIn is also a great option. The reason why I showed you Facebook first is because LinkedIn is mostly business to business, and if you are a online personal trainer helping someone get in shape, helping someone with fitness, it's going to be a lot harder to find that person on LinkedIn. And I found the response rate is just a little bit better on Facebook. People tend to reply more. And there's just more individuals on Facebook. So it's a lot easier to get started. Everybody has a Facebook. Not everybody has a LinkedIn. But let me just show you LinkedIn as an example. Again, the same thing. So I kind of have two different, you kind of use these things for two different purposes. So I use Facebook for just getting one-on-one clients, helping them start an online business. And then LinkedIn, it would be a lot harder for me to find those people. Well, I'm sure it's still doable. It's just harder than Facebook. So Facebook or LinkedIn is primarily finding car dealerships and doing their digital marketing, okay? So same exact thing with Facebook, just making your profile look super professional, exactly what you do, pretty self-explanatory. This is kind of like me commenting on other car dealerships, car general managers' posts, trying to generate engagement. And then a little about me, exactly what I do if any general managers do come to my profile, and then a quick blurb about exactly what it is that I do. Okay. So I like to use Sales Navigator on LinkedIn. And that this is a paid tool, but I believe they have a 30-day free trial for you to start getting leads right away. So at the LinkedIn homepage, you're just going to click Sales Nav up here. And I actually already have it open. But Sales Nav is super, super powerful because it lets you get really, really specific on the searches you're doing. And people tend to keep their LinkedIn profiles updated, especially in a professional if they're in a professional workplace, they usually keep their job titles and where they're working pretty updated, so the information is accurate for the most part. So with Sales Navigator, you can do an advanced search, and you can either search for leads or accounts. And accounts is basically just a whole business. So I usually search for leads, and you can get super, super targeted with this. Keywords, so I would put in general manager Honda, general manager Audi, general manager car dealership, custom list. And this is basically my list that I've already created. And then geography, basically what region they're in, obviously. Language, first name, industry, years in position, seniority level. So I'd probably be going after owner, general manager, operations, title, same thing, owner, general manager, years of experience. So as you can see, you can get very, very targeted on LinkedIn Sales Navigator. So I'm just going to pull up a search that I've already done. It's one of my saved searches, just trying to pull up owners of BMW dealerships. Now, as you can see, center operator owner at BMW Tyler. So it already brought someone up for me, Jim Teeter here. And then on the left is just my list that I'm excluding because I don't want these people in my search if I already have them in a list, right? And this is only United States. I also like to do Canada. I'm excluding big franchises that probably won't be interested in my service. I'm excluding any other marketing agencies. Retail, for some reason, retail brings up a lot of random searches. And as you can see, LinkedIn, for some reason, still brings up random people, like owner at Long Island Spray Booth Services, probably because their previous job was at a BMW dealership. Now I'm including operations, I'm excluding sales, and then including all of the positions I want to go after. And this save search was just for owners, so I excluded general manager here. But you're going to do the same exact thing. Save these people. So what you do is you save these people as leads, and then you can message them later on. And I'm not going to go into it today, but this here, scrap.io, this will actually extract their email from LinkedIn, so you can reach out to them on email and connect with them on LinkedIn. So, which brings me to my next point. Okay, I'm gonna go over email in just a sec, but go over, save these people as leads. Everybody that will probably be qualified, everybody that's interested in your service, and this is another great way to generate service or generate clients. All right. Now, I just want to show you guys an example of an email that I send out that is pretty damn effective at generating me strategy sessions, generating me scheduled appointments. All right. Now, this is an actual email that I sent out to try to and generate a scheduled appointment. Okay. And I found this lead from LinkedIn, I believe. So just short and sweet, as you can see, not a very long email at all. And it just says, "Hey Todd, I noticed that Armin Chevrolet isn't running any Facebook automotive ads. To be frank, your dealership is missing out on a ton of local in-market leads." So here I'm already calling out his dealership so he knows that it's specific towards him. You want to make this first line pretty specific. And then something else that I noticed works really, really well is mentioning their competitors. So I'll go on Google Maps and literally find nearby dealerships that are also Chevrolet dealerships and say your competitors are using Facebook ads and you're not, and they're stealing your leads. All right. This is just one business owner being honest with another. I hate to see you leaving so much money on the table. Well, I don't know yet if we're a good fit. How about we schedule a quick 20-minute call so I can learn about your dealership and your unique challenges. Now, I found this line helps me a lot. Well, I don't know yet if we're a good fit, because you're kind of positioning yourself as the expert and you're not just trying to pitch them something the whole time. Now, a typical salesman would probably say, "Let's set an appointment for Friday so I can sell you my stuff," right? So by saying, well, I don't know yet if we're a good fit, that's kind of positioning me as an expert and saying, I don't know yet if I want to work with you. So how about we schedule a quick 20-minute call so I can learn more about your dealership and unique challenges. How about Monday at 1 p.m.? And I like just to put an exact day and time so I can just make it as easy as possible for them just to say yes or no. So these were just a few methods that I use personally to generate clients, to generate set meetings organically that work extremely well. Now, when it comes to prospecting, it's really just a numbers game, reaching out to as many people as you possibly can. Okay, let's say I email 100 people, probably 5 actually reply. All right, so the more people that you reach out to, obviously the more appointments that you're going to set and the more clients that you're going to close. So you don't have to start with LinkedIn. You don't have to do emails. I would recommend just starting with Facebook. Honestly, Facebook is a really good place to start, and everybody's on Facebook. There's 2 billion people on Facebook, and this is, I believe, the quickest possible way to start generating an income online right now. Just taking the knowledge, taking the expertise, the skills you already possess in your head, and providing a valuable service for somebody as long as there's a problem for it in a particular niche. Okay, so go on Facebook, make your profile, find Facebook groups, add people as friends, and reach out to them, and just keep doing that every single day. And I promise you, you're going to be able to generate an income online very quickly. People that will pay you $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month just for you providing your service to them online. Okay, a lot of people can replace their full-time income just by doing this right here. Let's say you did this a week straight, added 50 people a day, messaged half of them. I guarantee you're going to get a few appointments. All right. Now, one thing I should mention, I sent this email here before everything started happening, what we're going through right now. And a lot of dealerships are closing down right now and laying off people. So just be smart about it, just be clever about it, and still reach out, but use a different angle, all right? Because online spending is up right now and online ad costs are down, and this is a really good place to be right now. So just use a different angle, be clever about it, and instead of sounding more like a sales pitch, just sound like you are reaching out to them and wanting to help them. I have a client that helps restaurants owners, and instead of pitching them, he's now saying, hey John, I'm just reaching out because I really wanted to help. I noticed you're owner at such and such, and I'm helping restaurants just like yours right now continue to bring in customers during these tough times, whether you're doing pickup or delivery or whatever that may be. So be clever about it, adjust your angle, and I promise you're going to be able to generate some meetings just from using these really simple tricks right here. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe down below if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.